one of the top players for the past couple of years for the University of the East, Kite Rosale. She was the team captain 2 years ago. Last year was Jimberly Dizon.
Well, here's obviously supporting her squad, which is nice also. No? Every match you see, you know, the graduated players coming to watch and support their teams.
A good crowd here today inside the arena in San Juan. Thank you once again to everybody watching on Studio 23, FEU UE. Our first game of the afternoon. Following this match, we have Ateneo taking on Adamson. Giselle C. Difficult set. What a back set to Majorie Rojas. Gwyneth Eulalio. Oh! Getting right back at Chisa Nebrida after Nebrida beat her at that joust a while ago.
Mental breakdown there by Nebrida, but that was a long rally for both squads. The longest, I think, in this set.
Rosemary Vargas, number 5 in scoring here in UAP season 75. Coming into this game, has tallied a total of 98 points. Another disoriented UE there.
That's right, that's Guevara and Mirales actually with that miscue. Remember, Rosemary Vargas had 5 aces there in that match against UST.
5 easy points for Rosemary Vargas. And there's another one.
She's been serving well for Coach Kidd.
And that prompts Coach Boyd Dalistan to call a timeout.
Diretso, kasi kukunin mo talaga yung second ball eh. So gagawin niya talaga atras doon. So pilitin mong kunin yung bola, iangat mo lang sa kanya. Naintindihan mo? Kahit na pangit yung bola, Grace, kahit na dig pass, kaya mo iangat ang bola. Tiwala lang sa sarili. Ikaw naman, huwag kang magbagal ng palo. Harungkakin mo. Ikaw naman, ano yung ginagawa mo? Ang instruction ko sa'yo, bakbakin natin ang bola eh. Hindi tayo kinakailangan magmahina ng bola. Bakbakin na natin.
Well, Coach Boy actually just telling his team, don't play very, parang add some force in what you do. Bakbak ng bakbak. Go for your shots. Don't be tentative. Don't be soft. When you play against a team like FEU, you cannot be soft. If you have blockers like Gwyneth Eulalio by the net, yung mga tip mo, she'll just block it down.
And let's see if the Lady Warriors will respond. Guevara. Nothing soft about that hit.
Well, that's what Coach Boy was saying, and good for Guevara because obviously they have to go or do more of that.
11-7. FEU still on top. Giselle C. Back set to Rojas. Crossing violation right there by called on Giselle C.
Who acknowledges, because when we saw the faces of Basas and Eulalio, they're like, huh? We didn't even touch the net. It was C.
Eulalio going up against that double block of UE.
That has just been their bread and butter today. Eulalio C connection. That's a better reception for UE.
And it led to that powerful hit by Bulan. Just good defense by Agno. Bulan went for the drop ball. And Coach Kidd is livid at the sidelines.
3 points. Now serving is Adele Guevara.
Well, the referee's call stays. You know, Coach Kidd has a point. He was contesting that it's a block ball, so you can actually retrieve it.
FEU gets it back, courtesy of that hit by Gwyneth Eulalio. Nobody there at the back row for UE. And it earns us an Owishi oh wow moment of the game. C to Eulalio one more time. Owishi oh wow. Open up to everyday surprises.
right. That caught the defense of UE. They were really surprised in that play.
Palma
Score, FEU 14.
showing signs of her potential. Coming off her best game of the season, tallying 12 points. She's actually the third leading scorer on this Lady Tam side, averaging 7.1 points per game. And Vasquez comes in for UE.
But you know what I like about Palma, she is a rookie, but in a couple of games she was the one, who was the vocal leader of this squad. So she was the one talking to her senior, Winitala. Let's go. So it's a good sign for this kid.
Normally, kasi that's the problem when you have rookies. They're surrounded by veterans. They're very meek at the start, a little bit shy to voice their opinions. So that's really a good sign for Palma at FEU.
Well, FEU pulling away here in the second set.
Just like they did in the first set. Masangkay, back set to Vasquez, goes to the back row. Oh, her drop ball attempt does not work. Miscalculating that one.
Well, that, at least Coach Kidd just laughed that off, no? I'm looking at him right now. He's talking to his group of talented assistants, and then they're just laughing.
Of course, Coach Kid Santos joined by Coach Brian Esquivel, Joshua Alcarde, and Ronald Dulay. Alcarde and Dulay, former players of Coach Kid, FEU.
And they're actually coaches also in their own right, no? Talk about Dulay and Coach Brian.
And Coach Brian, coach of Letran also.
Wow, good save.
Bulan from the back row. Giselle C. to Basas.
Wow. Basas, and that play really, defense wasn't there for UE.
Coach Boy was wary about those diagonal hits by FEU, and that's what the Lady Tams did right there. 16-11, Coach Kid Santos' team still on top.